Google says they've started replacing Google Assistant with Gemini AI Assistant on mobile devices. OpenAI releases new tools and an API to help developers build AI agents. Bluesky rolls out a new version with features including the ability to upload a 3-minute long video on the platform. More details about these three and a couple of important news items about Meta and Snapchat coming up in this week's edition of the Connected Church News with me, Natchi Lazarus. Welcome. This is the show that brings you the top 5 social media, AI, and emerging tech news that you need to know for this week in just 5 minutes. Let's get started. Blue Sky, the popular Twitter alternative platform, has announced that they are launching a new version of the app with improved features. The first big feature is the ability for you to upload videos up to 3 minutes in duration. Now, that brings them on par with Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts. So, it will be good to see more videos being uploaded on the platform. And the next is the ability for you to do better moderation, both from a direct messaging perspective and also general moderation of comments. The DMs are getting a feature where you can choose to approve or reject new direct messages, and the general moderation includes the ability for you to mute an account from a particular post. And they've also done some UI changes with better fit on the tablets and also better error reporting during signups. OpenAI announced that they are releasing new tools and APIs to specifically help the development of agentic applications. If you, as a faith-based organization, are looking to develop AI agents for your ministry or AI applications that involve agentic workflow, then this is a good resource for you to pass on to your technology team. The release includes a new API called Responses API that is specifically combining a few elements that are required to make agentic workflows easier. And they also include tools like web search, file search, and computer use. So making it very capable and powerful. And they also are releasing a new agents SDK to orchestrate single agent and multi-agent workflows. We'll include all the details in the show notes. Pass this on to your technology team. Snapchat has announced new features on their AR, augmented reality platform, and a couple of new lenses for their spectacles, which is their brand of AR glasses. It's been 6 months since they launched their 5th generation of spectacles. A lot of interesting announcements in the AR glasses space, both from Meta and from Snapchat. This announcement from Snapchat is mainly focused on the platform's capability to work outdoors. So, to create experiences, AR experiences outdoors. Gaming and navigation seem to be the two areas where AR seems to be very practically helpful. Developers will be able to use features like GPS and also global navigation satellite system and compass heading to create experiences for people to navigate better using the glasses. They've also added features like AR keyboard and new hand tracking capabilities. This week's episode is brought to you by Connected Church Academy. Connected Church Academy is an education hub for the faith-based community to learn more about social media, AI, and emerging technologies. So if you are a leader or a media team member of a nonprofit church or ministry, this is something you might want to check out for ongoing learning. This will help you stay on top of everything. So you can go to the website cca.live and check out more details. We will have the link to it in the show notes as well. Wherever you're listening to me, you should be able to click on the link and check it out. Google has announced that they have started the process of fully replacing their Google Assistant on mobile devices with Gemini AI Assistant. So they've started the process, and the announcement says by later this year, the classic Google Assistant will no longer be accessible on most mobile devices or be available for new downloads on mobile app stores. So Gemini AI is fully taking over the Google experience on mobile devices, both Android and iOS. Gemini 2.0 has received good reviews, and there seem to be a lot of capabilities. Even for free users, they are adding new features. For example, they said Gemini Gems, which is like projects or GPTs on Gemini platform, is now available free of cost to all users. It's now clear that Google wants to focus on the growth of Gemini, especially given their dominance with Android in many markets. Meta has announced that they will officially start testing the new community notes feature which is meant to replace the third party fact checkers on all their three major apps, which is Facebook, Instagram, and Threads. The announcement says that we will shortly begin testing this across the three platforms in the United States. So they start with US first. Meta also says in the announcement that they expect community nodes to be less biased than the third party fact checking programs, which the community nodes replaces, because it allows more people with more perspectives to add context to specific posts. This is something that we'll have to wait and watch. And they also say notes won't appear publicly initially as they take time to ensure that the system is working properly. Have you subscribed to our YouTube channel? If not, I recommend that you take a minute to do that so that you are always on top of all the news and the updates that we bring for you as a faith based community on a weekly basis.